I think there are different leadership styles, but they differ between personalities, not necessarily between men and women. If I look at the gender spectrum, because I believe nowadays we talk about a gender spectrum, the whole spectrum between male and female, we see different personalities on that spectrum, and each has his or her own leadership style. I do believe that the perception of people of that style is still often categorized in being more feminine or more masculine. And that's probably based on the stereotypes that we know, where we label certain behaviors as typical male and other behaviors as typical female. Now, at the same time, I can say that on that spectrum of gender, I have seen man, exhibiting what we would call typical feminine leadership styles, and I've seen the other side where women are showing styles that we would label as typical male or masculine. I've also seen women perform very well in what we would call typical male roles. Like, we have a female supply director here. I am talking as a female managing director of a brewing company to you. So what I would say is these stereotypes that we use are labels. They do not mean that a certain person cannot fulfill a certain role that is not divided between gender. Yes, men and women are different. I don't believe that they have different styles. Personalities have different leadership styles. And in all situations, I'd say the styles are different but equal. My answer would be a combination of yes and no. Yes, because the remote working helps persons to combine the work tasks with the family tasks. And regrettably still, the majority of the family tasks lies on the shoulders of women. So I can believe that for women, that makes it easier to balance work and life, work and family. In the end, I do believe it is about flex working. Flex working in the sense that the hours of work can be balanced over the day so that they can be combined with the family tasks that are there. It's not about remote, it's about flex working. Because here comes my no answer to that same question. In the remote working year that we have behind us now, yes, we have been able to effectively deliver for the business. But no, it has not been fun, and I think across the board, men and women do miss the social connections that can be made in a face-to-face situation. And these social connections lead to ideation, brainstorming, quicker solution of challenges. And in the end, I do believe they contribute to a better performance. Maybe for women, it is even more important to have these face-to-face and physical in a space with other person situations than for men. Because in most businesses, it's still the case that women are in a lower number than the men. So women need to be there to be really visible. I believe the visibility contributes to normalizing the perception of, oh, my colleague can be a woman or my colleague is a man, normalizing and neutralizing the gender part of that. So all in all, I believe the best option for both effectiveness on the role and effectiveness as a colleague lies in combining the remote and the face-to-face working. And I would really hope that with COVID now residing, that soon we will be back to a flexible working situation of part remote and part in the office.